Throughout the campaign, Boris Johnson used unique ways to win over voters. Like when he tried to prove he loves Europe, even though he was calling to leave it.
I can sing the ode to joy in German.
But does the former mayor of London believe everything he said? Some analysts say political convictions were not his only motivation.
Can you hear me at the back?
I can't look into his mind and see what proportion of what motivated that is because he really wants to leave the EU, and what proportion is motivated by a desire to move on within the Conservative Party towards being Prime Minister. Now, many people at the top of politics have that kind of ambition. Few make it perhaps this obvious.
Johnson's rivals say that in order to achieve his alleged goal, he has changed positions. For example, on immigration, which was at the heart of the Leave campaign. The Out camp said so-called mass immigration arriving from Turkey is a threat and must be blocked. But a decade ago, Johnson pleaded for the integration of Turkey into the EU.
But what are we saying if we perpetually keep Turkey out of the European Union just because it's Muslim? Are we really saying about ourselves and about Europe that it must be forever coterminous with nothing but Christendom?
Johnson said it's the EU that changed, not him. His rivals say the Conservative knowingly gave false information, including the sums the UK gives the EU.
I am staggered that Boris Johnson is standing here tonight still defending this £350 million a week figure because it's an absolute whopper.
Johnson stands by his figures, saying that his only goal is to spend British money on British priorities.